welcome to another episode of How Smart is Lauren Elizabeth? I'm unfortunately Lauren Elizabeth, and how smart am I? Well, we're gonna find out again today on another episode where I go head to head with a reptile wrangler to get quizzed in all things Earth and Animal Kingdom. You might be thinking, Lauren, but he works with animals for a living. He probably knows more than you. No, everyone knows about animals. Especially me, because I have a dog, which means I'm qualified to know everything about animals that you need to know. You hear that? Animals. There's gonna be reptiles. There's gonna be, what are reptiles? I was gonna say snakes, but aren't snakes reptiles? Snakes, lizards, and it's horses, spiders, bears, oh my! All I know is I'm up for a challenge, and I won't say no to anything. Maybe. Let's go find this reptile wrangler and show him what it's really like to wrangle a reptile. Animal trivia cannot be that hard. What color is a bear? Brown. What color is a snake? Rainbow. I'm a lot like a turtle. Cute and slow. Oh yeah, skull and crossbones. That means venomous. Hello.
Hi. You must be Lauren.
I am. What's your name?
Jules.
Are these your snakes? Are they alive?
Oh yeah. No dead ones in here. All alive. Very angry.
What?
All angry.
Why? Because I'm here?
Yeah. Come on around here and see what we got. Those are rattlesnakes.
It sounds like the rainforest. That guy wants to come play. He's like, what's up, what's up, what's up? That guy wants to get out too.
Yeah, we're gonna play with him later maybe. He's really big.
If Britney Spears can do it, so can I. But before we challenge each other with trivia, I need to be one with the animals.
You wanna hold a snake?
Sure.
First we'll start off with the little ones.
Okay.
There's not one, but there's two. These are baby corn snakes. Look at those.
That's pretty.
Okay, whatever you do, don't drop them.
They're not gonna bite me or anything?
As far as I know, they're brand new, so who knows? I've never touched them. I personally would never do that, but you can do whatever you want. Move your hands up there, and you can move them down, and you move them back up again. They hate that.
Oh God, he's coming.
He's going for the heart.
What's in there?
This is a very cool animal. This is actually a praying mantis.
Oh, whoa, I didn't even see it there.
You
Looks
like-
like she's just looking at me.
She is.
Why not you? Does she know?
She's a female.
You wanna go?
She'll take you out.
She wants to get in a girl fight.
She'll fly right in your eye. She is cannibalistic as hell. When the male comes to breed, she eats him while they're still breeding.
Oh.
It's like, talk about kinky, man. That's just nasty. Turns around and says, good for you. Yeah, babe. Eats his head.
Girls gotta eat.
Guess so. Next thing, slowly going up the ladder here.
Okay.
Here we have the deadly scorpion. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Stay, sit.
He
She's
doesn't
trained.
know what you're saying.
Oh, no, but it's all good for me. It makes me feel good. And then if you blow on him, hacky. Do it. Hacky.
Ah!
Touch him right there.
Are you sure?
No, I wouldn't do it. Let's get out this guy. Put your hand right on the ground, right there. Okay, lift your hand up slightly.
Oh my
just there.
God.
And this name is Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
You know why it's called Chuck?
Why?
Because when he bites you, you fling him. That's a joke.
I need to kiss a frog so it could turn into a prince.
What'll happen? You probably get diarrhea first because there's always salmonella.
I'm just really desperate.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so now I'm familiar with all the animals. I'm
Okay.
feeling good. I'm not scared anymore. I feel alive and I feel ready to take you down in some animal trivia.
Okay. How well do you think I'll do against Lauren? I'm gonna kick her butt.
Chris right here is gonna be asking us some questions.
This will actually be an Earth question first. How old is the Earth?
1,000 years old.
Billions of years old.
That'll be one for Jules. The Earth is 4.5 billion years old.
Whatever, next.
What hooded animal can spit venom?
You know this, don't you?
You're so toast. You're so toast. Spitting cobra.
That is correct.
Womp, womp, womp.
What came first, the Jurassic or the Cretaceous period?
Jurassic Park.
That is correct, Lauren, the Jurassic period. How many horns does a Triceratops have?
4.
3. Try.
That is
Oh,
correct. Try means 3.
Good thing I studied Latin.
True or false? The name dinosaur means terrible lizard.
Yes.
That is correct, Jules. That is true. What line divides the northern and southern hemisphere?
Equator.
That is correct, Lauren.
Where's the north?
The top.
Okay, just checking.
What body part increased dramatically in size for prehistoric man?
Brain.
That is correct.
I gotta get my head out of the gutter.
I think it's time to introduce one of your friends to Lauren.
You brought friends? This is so unfair.
Friends. Hold your hands open. You're a branch, you're a branch, you're a branch.
I'm a
And then
branch?
Step away. There you are.
Oh my God.
Ignore the head. Ignore the head.
It's coming at me.
I know he hates you.
The reason I'm losing this challenge right now is because we're in a reptile's home. I'm not in my environment. Also, there's animals crawling all over me. Clearly my head's not in the game. My head's in the game of, ooh, let's not die today.
Which reptile does Indiana Jones hate the most?
Snakes.
I've never seen Indiana Jones. I thought Harrison Ford was a president.
Name any type of lizard that can change color.
Iguana.
A chameleon.
A chameleon is correct.
I don't know.
That's just silly. I'm winning.
I know.
I'm just saying.
What is the world's largest whale?
A beluga. Blue.
That is correct.
That just made me laugh.
What is the world's largest bird?
Eagle.
Ostrich. Ostrich is correct. True or false? Earthworms regenerate their bodies.
Yes.
True.
I think Jules might have beat you just by a hair.
He did.
Just a hair.
What chemical turns a plant green?
So
Chlorophyll.
photosynthesis.
Chlorophyll is
I
correct.
drink chlorophyll. I should know that.
Okay, so before we get into some more questions, what else do you want to show Lauren?
We've done the snake thing. Let's up the ante. His name is Apocalypse.
What?
Oh, it looks like he's in attack mode.
Oh my God, he's going up my arm.
I know he is. He hates that. Oh my God. I personally wouldn't do that, but you can if you want to.
What does a caterpillar turn into?
Butterfly.
That is correct.
Or a moth.
What type of bear has bright white fur?
A polar bear.
That is correct. What's the biggest dinosaur there is?
A T-Rex.
Brachiosaurus.
I don't even know what that
That
is.
is
Sounds like
correct.
bronchitis to me.
Just
Finish this sentence. Teenage Mutant.
Ninja Turtles.
That is correct, Jules.
You know why I know that?
What?
Because I did that.
You did?
You?
Isn't it a cartoon?
Shut up. No.
What kind of animal is Stella?
My dog, a French bulldog.
That is correct, Lauren.
What? How would I know that? I have no idea who Stella the dog is. It's her dog. That was an unfair question.
One last question. What creepy flying animal uses echolocation?
Bat?
That is correct, Lauren.
I just heard creepy flying and I just said bat.
It looks as if Jules has won this challenge.
Honestly, I would hope you won, Jules.
A reptile wrangler, much smarter than Lauren Elizabeth.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I learned a lot. I'm smarter now. How smart is Lauren Elizabeth? Smarter than she was a couple hours ago.
You gotta go big or go home. How about we go big and then you go home?
Okay, yeah, I
Sounds
like
good.
that idea.
I'm gonna take out Britney Spears special.
If Brittany can do it, so can I.
It was a lot smaller.
What?
This thing's 10 feet long.
If Brittany can make it through the early 2000s, I can make it through today. Oh my God.
Ignore the head, ignore the head. He's not interested in you. Okay. Support that, support that.
How did Britney Spears do this? It's so heavy. Okay, I think you can take it now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, guys, thank you for watching another episode of How Smart is Lauren Elizabeth. Jules, you won. You beat me. And I think it was a little unfair circumstance. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune in to Awesomeness TV for another episode, and we'll see you later. Subscribe.